Hey, how y'all doing? It's me, Filthy Phil. Just wanted to do a little presentation here. I'm really looking forward to, the rest of my life here, what's going on with my dreams and goals and visions. So, first I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day and your life to watch my life. I think my life's very interesting, very entertaining. Good and bad things, I mean, shit. So much has gone on, I get a little excited because I can't wait to share it. I never thought about sharing my life on video. So now that it's like my every fifth thought, because I got my family, my wife, and Jesus, and other things that are more important, when I don't have that stuff to think about, I think about how can I spread my life to the world, to whoever is interested in watching or learning about my life. So here I am, sitting in my shop. I'm in Boise, Idaho, and just wanted to do something for you to look at. Now, again, the lighting's not that great, not a great scenery, but hey, this is my act. It's raw, it's the way I do things. I'm not trying to be all fancy and make everything glamorous. The most important thing of all of this performance, or of me talking to you, is just trying to come across to people and trying to help people through life. Nobody's asking me for help. I know that. And some people might think I'm crazy, and that's fine. But the things I've gone through life, good and bad, we can all learn from it. So that's why I'm doing a lot of this act, is to help people and help my family, my friends, as well as, I was worried in life once I started having my kids, and I don't know if I told you this in my first performance, but how can I live longer once I pass away and I'm old and I die? I didn't want to die for my kids. I really didn't. So I thought, why not do a live video of me? So I've done a bunch of live video that's not on philithyphil.net yet, and that's just me talking about my life from elementary school all the way till when I got married. And I haven't finished past that. So I will, but I've been so busy with work. I'm a workaholic. I work 6 to 6, and then when I get off work, I gotta go home to my family, and I want to, not that I got to, and be with them, with my kids, and have fun, and with my wife and my son, and play with my little dog Deuce. And again, it's just, there's so much going on in my life, it's hard for me to focus solely on this Filthy Phil kind of performance act of spreading my life to the world and to my circle of friends. Some of my circle of friends live in California and in Washington, Oregon, so that's why I'm doing the videos to share with them, so they can still feel like they're right here with my life and being a part of my life. So again, that's one of the things about doing my act that I'm really, really going to enjoy, is when I die, my kids and my family and friends can still throw in videos of me, because I have all these videos on CDs or DVDs. Or they can go philithyphil.net and see, who is Phil Rodriguez? Who was he? My great-grandchildren can see, who was Grandpa? What was he about, Here I am, they can watch me. My videos are going to go everywhere, guys. My videos are going to go to marriage, to being a family man. I want to do a show about girl talk, women only. I want to do a show like that. So just me and the women can hang out and wherever I do the performance, and talk about men and all our secrets, and talk about what we interpret when girls say things, and what they interpret could be wrong about what we say, and that's going to be a good show. I want to do a show like Been There, Done That. I want to talk about 2 hours of just all the things that I feel we've all been there, done that. Things we have in common. Car crashes, breakups, divorces, bad teachers. Not that I have a divorce in common with anyone, but I work with a lot of clients who've been through divorces. My mom's been through 3. So I've got some information that's interesting. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's sad. But I want to share my stories with the world, with my family, and with my grandchildren and unborn kids and my kids. So again, when I'm gone, I'm never gone. Pictures only say 1,000 words. Excuse me, pictures only say so much. My live video is full footage of me, my passion, my energy, everything about me. So again, this is a little introduction to me. And I'm going to try to do a show like this. I want to talk to the camera, talk to my fans, the followers. Probably once every 2 weeks I'll try, maybe once every 3 weeks I'll do a 15, 20-minute little skit here in my shop. Just say hi to people, tell you what's going on the last week of my life. Or good and bad things, just little things leading up to my next performance, which is November 15th. And I'm looking so forward to sharing some more stories and moments of my life with a live crowd and some free food for the people who come there, and just sharing that stuff. So I'm always going to have a little notepad with me, just so you know, because I'm not a professional, and I got to have some notes because I don't want to forget certain things. And I'll do better if I can stay on cue and focus on my points by staying in line with my little notes here. So again, no matter what show I do, whatever performance I do, whatever I'm doing here talking to you guys, everything I do is going to have a message. So listen. You can learn from it. Like I said, you got to really be open-minded with my personality and who I am. But I'm trying to talk to everyone about life. I'm not lying. I get no benefits. I get nothing out of lying to you. So why? I'm going to always tell the truth, the best I can for everything I can remember. I might misremember something, but I'm going to try to really get to the points and let you guys know what I've been through and where I think you can help your children, your kids, or whatever in life, or even your friends. So, one of the first things right now I just want to talk about is, oh, can't see the clock there. When you guys are watching my act, what I want you to get out of it, I want you to start recording your lives. Just please, for your family. If you love your family and your children, and you love anyone besides yourself, please don't be a selfish person, but record your life. Sit down and talk to a camera about why you married whoever you married. Your most favorable memorable favorite moments with your children or your grandchildren or a neighbor, I don't care who it is. Put your life on camera so when you die, your family can still watch stories about you. Check it out. If one of your kids become famous and rich, or one of your grandchildren, they could do a movie or a book about great-grandpa or grandpa or their dad because you put your life on video. Your most memorable moments, your saddest moments, your happy. Share your life with your family. You don't got to share every little detail. You got to share STDs or if you hit a girl, and don't ever do that. But, you know, things you do that are really bad. We all got dark secrets, and we don't really need to know that stuff. I've got dark secrets, too. I'm not going to tell you guys all my shit. That's not what I'm about. At least at this point in my life. You never know. Maybe if Filthy Phil blows up, maybe I'll have a show of just things nobody should know. But trust me, I love my wife, and I don't want to ever say anything that could affect my wife or my lifestyle. So I got to be careful what I say in my performances or my stories. There's things I don't like, I got to bite my tongue. There are some things you just got to take to the grave with you. That's a fact. Watch what you say. Our words can cut people. Our words can cut family, friends. It can cut groups of people. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful what you say. And I've got to watch what I say. I hope I don't say anything wrong. I get too excited sometimes I just start rambling and boom, I'll accidentally say things that I don't want to say. So forgive me for any of those moments. So again, do live performance with your kids. Watch them, record them with sports. Record yourself playing with them on Christmas, birthdays, Halloweens. No matter how embarrassing it might be, it's fun. Share these moments. You're going to bond with your family. As you get older and you're whatever age you are, your kids might want to say, hey, Dad, put in the videos. We want to watch you talk about when you married Mom, how cool that was. When you met her on that boat and took her from this guy. And, you know, she was a cheerleader and you were the quarterback. And, God, Dad, I like seeing your joy and your passion about how happy you are living. Trust me, you guys, do videos. Please. Not for me, for your family. If you love them, do this. I don't care if it's once a year. Talk to the camera. Listen, you guys, if you don't talk to the camera and 10, 15 years goes by and you remember that you were supposed to, you're going to regret those moments that you passed up. Trust me, you'll regret them. You can't go back. Oh, I should have did that shit. Trust me, family. Trust me, people watching the video. There's a lot of shit we all wish we could go back and redo. Trust me, if I could go back and do something over, you guys know what I would have did? Check this out. I would have went to high school and I would have tried so hard to be the best kicker in football. Because I don't know anybody studying life right now in high school or junior high to be the best kicker. Everybody wants to be a quarterback or a receiver or a running back. If I would have studied to be a kicker, I would have lifted weights and got these legs freaking swole. Because a lot of kickers in the NFL, they're about the same size as me. They're small guys, but they got these legs and they kick it through the end zone and boom, they got fans, they got jerseys, they got football cards. You know what I mean? They're making $500,000 or more a year kicking a football. I'm just telling you, and if you get a good best friend, make him be a good holder. Because if you get a bad holder, you can kick all you want, good. If it ain't going in, you're not getting scholarships, you're not going to be the best. But trust me, if I could do anything over, one of the many things I could do over, I would have went to high school, wouldn't have played basketball, even though I loved it. I would have been a kicker. The best kicker in Santa Clara County. I would have got a scholarship, and I would have focused on kicking. Even in college, I would have been a professional kicker. I would have set my family up for generations. Because when you get those benefits and the money that professional athletes make, I could invest well and set my family up. So again, if I could do one thing over, I'd be a kicker. Anybody right now who's got their kids being a kicker or in soccer, get them into being a kicker. If you can be a kicker, you might get a scholarship. And if you really focus on it, it's simple, you guys. No tackling. You don't got to do a lot of stuff. Just got to kick that ball. Work these quads and legs. Focus. Someone holds the ball for you every time. Dude, it's easier than I'm making it sound. Trust me. You could be really big. Your kids could be really big. Just being a dumb, sorry, I was going to say dumb, there I am. Just being a simple kicker in football. And you'd be amazed where it would take you. If you're disciplined and you're focused and you train, you will be there. Every day you wake up is a moment towards your destiny. Every day, let's just say, and maybe not the moment, but every day, everything you do leads towards your destiny of life. No matter, if you do something wrong, you go to jail, you get in trouble, you break up, you crash your car, it affects the rest of your life. Every day affects your destiny. If my destiny is to be paralyzed, God forbid, I'll crash the car, I get in a wreck, I wasn't focused, and now I'm paralyzed. That's my destiny because I wasn't focused. That day, I didn't know not to drink and drive. I didn't know I should have been paying attention while I was driving instead of singing, laughing, picking something up I dropped, and crashing my car into a head-on collision or something. Trust me, people. Every day affects tomorrow. Be smart. Wear your seatbelt. Don't drink and drive. Don't hit anybody unless you're protecting your family. Don't get arrested. Everything you do today affects tomorrow. I think I'm living pretty good because I've tried to focus on that. Even before I knew to focus on that, I tried never to get arrested. I tried to pay attention when I drive. I always tell myself I can't crash. I'm too important to my family, to my circle, to the world. I can't fail. But that's the way I'm wired, guys. A lot of people aren't wired like that. I am wired not to fail. I try hard not to fall out of trees when I'm up in and working. When I'm working with chainsaws, I focus. I respect the saw. If I disrespect the saw and I'm not focusing because I'm singing a song, I cut my leg. There's my destiny. Cut leg. Can't play soccer with my daughters anymore. Nope. Can't run up and down the ladder at the park because I wasn't paying attention. Listen, guys, life is fragile. It goes fast. Pay the fuck attention to it. When I say fuck, I'm being serious. Pay attention to your life. Every day, what you eat. Please. Not just for me, but for everybody else. So again, I'm going to end what I'm trying to teach you right there at the moment. I'm going to collaborate on that more. It's a big word for me. But I'm going to get more into that stuff in more performances. But right now, I just wanted to say hi to everybody in case my little philithyphil.net only has one performance. I want to give you something else to feed on. Something else to see us. Something else to see me. So, again, I'll come back in a week or two, depending on what kind of information I have that I want to share with you guys. I don't want to give you too much information in my little skits. That takes away from my big performance. My big act, November 15th. I think my next performance is going to be about April 20th, 2015. That's my third act. I don't know what that's going to be called. So again, I want to thank you for letting me just talk to you right now about my feelings on focusing on something in life. Focus on life. Maybe making your kids be a kicker. Helping your daughters and kids play soccer. Soccer's a pretty easy sport. Getting those scholarships. Live by example. Don't smoke. Trust me, every day you wake up, focus, you guys. It's not that hard. The more you do it, the easier it gets. It really does. When I first kissed my wife, it wasn't very easy. I had to learn the way she kissed. Now I'm really good at it. I know she doesn't like her face touched. Some people's wives do. My wife likes me to hold her hands when I kiss her, hold her hips or her side. And my wife likes my eyes closed when I kiss her. We all kiss with our eyes open. Again, I've learned through the years with my wife. I'm 7 years in. And kissing her is awesome. You know, and I love it. Oh, my recorder's, his phone's ringing. But overall, again, I learned as I went, and it got easier and it got better. So that's just one little example of how things get better. When we first started driving, we were like this. Now we're more kicked back. We see better. We know better how to stop. U-turns, we're better. Everything you start in life is a little hard in the beginning, guys. But if you study it and try and discipline yourself and stay focused, you'll get better. And it just becomes natural then. You don't even have to try. You don't have to think about it. So again, thank you for your time. I'm going to call it quits right now, and have a good week. God bless y'all. Take care. Philithyphil out.